I'm going to show you a couple of working scene in action movies, the different parts and components and how they work. So here's the base, and you notice the little ceramic base. On the bottom side of that, this very bottom, just this part right here unscrews, so you can get in there and replace the cord very easily. These originally used a 20-watt bulb, a little bit bigger than this, but they're discontinued. And you can use a 25-watt bulb, but I prefer this smaller one. It just keeps the heat away from the plastic so it doesn't warp it. And you can buy these little conversions, that little white disc inside. You go from an E26 base to an E12. And then this bulb is one that's used in the medium-sized Scentsy scent diffuser. So once you have that all done, your next part is this sharp needle, and it's nice and sharp. And sometimes I'll put a little bit of oil on that, but it's generally not needed. So then you put this center piece on, and it'll spin very, very easily. Light diffuser. Then there is an outer shell that diffuses the light a little differently. It just sets on top like that. And then you have this part, which is the scene, where you'll see all the action. It just goes on top, fits very easily. Then you'll just want to look down at the top and make sure everything is moving freely. Now that I plugged it in, you can see the heat from the bulb is already starting to turn that disc, and it'll go a little bit faster the hotter it gets. Then there is this little cap piece that you can either burn an incense in, or I use scented wax. The 20-watt bulb will melt it. And the round part like there, that goes towards the lamp. So then you have this little dish on top for the scented wax. Then you put the lid on, and you can see how the waterfall gives you a real good scene. Now, if this was nighttime, this would be a lot more dramatic to look at, and it's a great little night light, and the 20-watt bulb does not generate too much heat. Here's one that has the outer shell with a fire on it, and it's hard to get the full effect unless it's really dark, but then it is actually quite realistic to look at. So these are a scene in action lamp. Lots of different choices, and I hope you enjoyed it.